All right, what's up, y'all? So, I was watching a few old videos of like 2021, 2022, and I got an idea. I want to explain to y'all how creative in the WWE almost and may still have completely destroyed Roman Reigns for me. Now, in saying that, Roman Reigns is an amazing talent, you know, the things that he's done for the company, you can't act like they haven't been done. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the biggest draws of all time, maybe the biggest draw of all time. And he exudes excellence no matter what he does. You know what I'm saying? But to me, Roman Reigns has always been one of the most manufactured talents I've ever seen. And the overproduction, the over pushing, the over dedication to Roman Reigns, and the complete ignoring of everyone else is something that pushed me away from being a Roman Reigns fan for most of his career. And especially it made me despise him during his Universal Championship run. Now, there were three instances that happened. I'm not going to say them in order because honestly, I don't remember the order. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do my best to. There were three that, no, I'm going to say them out of order because I think there's tiers to how detrimental they were to my enjoyment of Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? Roman beat three people during his run that stuck out to me: Finn Balor, Big E, and John Cena. John Cena is very egregious because the promo battle between the two that they were doing back and forth was just excellent. Roman was showing his improvement. Roman was actually able to compete against Cena. You know what I'm saying? Cena usually rips everybody. Cena ripped Roman, but Roman could hit back. And that's what was good. That's what made it not one-sided when they got in the mic. Roman Reigns has defeated John Cena 11 straight times. Go look it up. 11. And in this match, we all knew Cena wasn't the Cena of old, you know. Roman won with a singular spear, not 4 or 5 spears to try to protect Cena in the one spear. And we went home. We didn't go home. We had a nut-ass return to get to, but one spear. John Cena doesn't get the protection. You would think Vince loves Cena a little bit more he loves Roman. No, Vince McMahon loves Roman a lot more than he loves almost anything. Another one of the most egregious wins they got: Finn Balor, Extreme Rules. The Demon was supposed to be one of the most protected gimmicks in this era. And Vince McMahon, once he realized that he didn't understand it, he dropped it. And that's what Vince McMahon did for a lot of the last few years of his running creative. If he didn't understand something, he sent Roman Reigns to destroy it. Roman Reigns became the instrument to whatever Vince didn't understand. And some people could have said that the demon character was dead in the water long before. I think it died twice. I think it died in Extreme Rules when Roman won, and I think it died when Edge beat Finn at WrestleMania 39. Some people thought it was dead when Finn came out for WrestleMania 39, but I gave him a chance because I think Finn's awesome. But once Finn lost at 39, it was like that was the final nail in the coffin. But the first nail in the coffin was you had a whole Finn Balor Hulk up moment. They had the music playing, the lights. He's reviving himself. His heart's beating. You do this whole thing. Finn goes ultra instinct for like a minute flat, beating Roman up. Everything's crazy. You think Finn's about to do it, and then the ropes collapse. The ropes collapse. Finn falls flat on his face like a Looney Tunes episode. Roman no-sells everything. He got put through a table. Roman just no-sells everything that just happened to him a few seconds ago. Bounces back up like he's just been fine. Spear, 1, 2, 3, we go home. And then, the worst one for me, when he beat Big E at Survivor Series, while they both were champion. Now, I will say this. For some reason, every time Roman and E got in the ring together, they had a great match. I don't know what it is. That's just two great wrestlers, you know. But the reason why I was so furious when Roman Reigns beat E is because E was already in the middle of a terrible championship run. They gave E the championship in a great feel-good moment. It was amazing. Cashed in on Bobby Lashley, I believe. You know, at that point, I was watching Raw every single week just out of habit. I was live streaming my reactions on TikTok, so I was watching Raw. As bad as Raw was at that point, because Raw was abysmal at that point, E got something beautiful. E got something beautiful, and they destroyed it week after week. They would just have E look stupid and get pinned and just not look like a champion. I hate when champions get pinned and don't lose your championship. I despise that. The whole concept of championship eliminator matches that AEW really does a lot more now, non-title matches that WWE used to do and they kind of still do sometimes, not really a lot anymore, but the non-title match, I hate that. If you are a champion and you get pinned, you should not be a champion anymore. How are you a champion if you just got pinned in front of everyone? I hate the SmackDown's U.S. champion takes on Raw's IC champion because it's Survivor Series and the SmackDown versus, that's stupid. Because either way, you're making the champion look stupid. And that's what they did. Roman Reigns versus E. E needed that win against Roman Reigns. E needed that win against Roman Reigns a lot more than Roman Reigns needed the win against E. Because think about it. Think about how Roman Reigns was presented as Universal Champion up to that point and how E was presented as WWE Champion. Two totally different instances. Roman Reigns was this protected, coddled little thing. You got to make Roman look strong forever. Let me ask y'all something. Real quick before I continue. How many times do y'all think Roman Reigns has lost? And this is where I've really come down to. I will never be able to see Roman Reigns as the GOAT because Vince McMahon has used Roman as a scapegoat way too many times. And to me, to be the greatest of all time, you have to have lost at some point. I don't think being undefeated makes you the greatest of all time. That's why I take Muhammad Ali over Floyd Mayweather. Floyd never lost. Muhammad Ali lost a few times. Muhammad Ali is the greatest boxer of all time, not Floyd Mayweather. That's why I take LeBron James over Michael Jordan. LeBron James lost many times in the finals. Jordan never lost in the finals. LeBron is still better than Jordan. My greatest of all time is John Cena. And we all know John Cena has lost at WrestleMania, lost here, lost there, lost everywhere. Still, you know, they tried to add the GOAT label to Roman Reigns to make it a nickname. And now they gave it to Cena, and that's something that the crowd gave him. I think it's more of a grand consensus that John Cena is the greatest of all time rather than Roman. And I know someone say, well, Cena said in the interview. Y'all have to realize something. Cena is the biggest company man of all time. So Cena knows that they're trying to make Roman the man right now. So he's going to say exactly what Triple H wants him to say. Roman Reigns is that. Cena's not going to say what he really feels. And maybe he does feel that Roman Reigns is the GOAT. Maybe he really does feel that. In his heart of hearts, he really does feel that. John Cena himself is wrong. I'm sorry. Or me and John Cena just won't agree on that one. Cena's losses made him greater. Roman being champion for so long led to him beating people who didn't need to be beat. And he ended up beating people who ended up just leaving the company right after. You know what I'm saying? Roman Reigns beat Xavier Woods for no reason and completely took away the meaning of King of the Ring. Thank God it got revitalized. You made Xavier Woods King of the Ring and then had Roman take the crown from him for what? That was a humiliation tactic. What did Xavier? What was the point of that? To make Roman the king? Roman didn't win the King of the Ring tournament, so he could never be the King of the Ring. He didn't win the tournament. It's that simple. So all of these things occurred. Me witnessing all of these things. That's why once I gave up on Roman, that was it. You know? And it's a hard conversation to have with people who don't want to listen or who are already Roman Reigns fans, because the main thing they'll say to you is, oh, it's not Roman's fault that he was booked that way. All right, so never criticize another superstar ever. You know how many people get on Karrion Kross? But you don't hear them saying, oh, it's Triple H's fault. No, they say, I hate Karrion Kross. He's boring. He doesn't do anything. I could go and say, oh, well, it's not Karrion Kross's fault. It's Booker's fault. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. The wrestler is the person that's on TV. The wrestler is the person who creative is trying to tell me to believe in. So if they don't believe in you, it is your fault now that I don't believe in you, because you're the person being shown. I can't see what's happening backstage. And I come from the days where we didn't know what was happening backstage. We didn't have the social media giving us the backstage news and all this stuff. The new people coming up today, they got the dirt sheets and all that stuff. When I was coming up, I didn't know any of that stuff. All I knew was what was shown to me on TV. If I loved someone, I loved them. If I hated someone, I hated them. I loved Jeff. I loved John Cena. I loved Rey Mysterio. I hated Randy Orton. I hated Edge. I didn't care who was back there writing the script. And no, I hated what I saw on the TV because that's the character. And people only bring it up around Roman because the same way the WWE protects Roman, the fans protect Roman in the same way. And it's like you can't criticize him or you just don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm fully aware of what I'm talking about. Roman Reigns can be an amazing superstar all time, however you want to say, you know. But he doesn't hold a candle to a Cena, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, Randy Orton. He doesn't. He doesn't. I don't care how long he's Universal Champion. So no, I'm not moving in a Roman Reigns. I'm not moving in the direction of Roman Reigns as far as like putting him in a top 3, a top 5 conversation. What? My top 5 is like top 3, Cena or an Undertaker. Roman's not better than any of those 3 all time. So what kind of top 3 are we talking about here? One Universal Championship run and he's better than Randy Orton, Cena, and the Undertaker? Please spare me with the bullshit. Please tell somebody else that lie. Do not tell me that lie. Because I've seen it happen. It's actively happening. People are actively trying to tell me that Roman Reigns is going to be the top 10 greatest of all time. How? Who is he passing? He ain't passing the 3 I just dropped. So who is he really passing? Is he better than Shawn Michaels? No. Triple H? No. Randy Orton? No. Cena? No. Rey Mysterio? No. Stone Cold and The Rock? No and no. And the thing is, Roman definitely was given the tools to be one of the greats, you know. But too many egregious things happened in the way to get to where Roman is right now for me to ever agree with that fact. Some people just look at it and say, oh, long Universal Championship run, greatest of all time. No. How did we get here? What do we do to get to this point? Let's not think about just the end game. What happened to get to the end game? Burial of superstars, gimmicks being pushed away, Demon Finn, King of the Ring Xavier Woods, all being thrown to the wayside just to make Roman Reigns look strong. No, that I'm taxing Roman Reigns for that. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It doesn't matter. I'm taxing Roman Reigns for that. So no, he doesn't get a Mount Rushmore. He doesn't get a greatest of all time. Vince McMahon made Roman Reigns into this. Roman is just really good at his job. So he made it easier to understand, easier to digest. But if you want to see the reason why Roman isn't going to be on my top 5, top 10 list, is because of the way Vince McMahon booked him. I'm going to end it like this. Roman Reigns is going to have a great face run. I'm very excited for this face run. I'm so happy he's back. You know, he's extremely entertaining part of SmackDown. Pretty much the reason why SmackDown is entertaining. I'm so tired of Solo Sikoa. You know, he's going to have a great face run. But greatest of all time, he's going to have to do a lot more to get in that list. For me, at least. But I'm out of here, man. Let me know in the comments how you feel about my words. If you like the video, let me know by liking the video. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you have not already. Comment down below what kind of video you want me to do next. Stay safe, drink water. I love you guys. If you made it to the end of this video, if you're here right now and you made it all the way to the end, say Flo Rida. Just say Flo Rida. I don't know why I say Flo Rida, but it's I'm watching an old WrestleMania right now, and I think he was like the guest host or performer or whatever at this WrestleMania. So just say Flo Rida, and I'll know. But I love y'all, man. If you're in anywhere where the hurricane is, I hope you're being safe. I hope you and your family are safe. It's not where I'm at. I'm not being affected, but I know people are watching from everywhere around the world. So I hope you are being safe. Hope your family's being safe. Hope everything's good with you. And until next time, I will see you in the next video.